Okay, so currently it's 2:30 in the morning. I got plenty of sleep. I went to bed a little early. So I'm going to start working on cleaning and organizing a little bit now. Excuse the mess. I have been I just kind of got in and, you know, just everything's kind of just unpacked and thrown around, and I'm gonna get cleaned up, organized, start separating trash and stuff. I mean, I've only been here a day and a half basically. So, trying to work and eat and clean and everything. So, I'm gonna start getting all this stuff organized because I want to start cleaning in here. So I'm gonna work in here and then work my way into the kitchen and stuff. So I'll get that, and then when it gets bright out again, we'll go back outside and work. So I'm gonna get started. Okay, currently 3:30 a.m. and making great headway out here. Just got a little bit more to clean up and put away. Same in here, making good progress on getting things straight. I'm also sorting and separating trash and like breaking down boxes and everything as I go. So, I've got plastic bags up there. I've got cardboard and paper there, smaller bits of paper, hard plastic there, harder cardboard and stuff. So, just trying to get everything separated. Same with like drink cups and glasses and all that. I know they're very big on recycling, and that's fantastic. So I'm trying to do my best to separate what I can now, and then I'll have my neighbor, Toshiyuki-san. He will come over and help with any, little fine tuning that I need, and then showing me the bags and stuff. So there's like a bunch of bags here, but I want to make sure because all areas are different. I do know that it is in the English translated living guide, but at the same time, you never know. That might be slightly outdated for the area. So just to double check, I want to go ahead with him and have him, double check me and teach me the absolute correct way. So a few more tools and stuff to take apart, unpack, put away, etc. And then I can finally start cleaning this area. So that's my first goal, is to basically start right from the front. As you come in, clean. And then as we start to progress into the other areas, we'll clean that too, So little by little, we'll work our way into the house and up the stairs and all that kind of stuff. So that's my goal right now, is basically to do this entryway, and then I want to like sweep and mop the dining room, the kitchen, the bathroom, and then the entire back hallway. Well, the whole hallway all the way around will be the big thing. So, getting everything dusted, all up in the rafters, get it all dusted, get everything wiped down real good. I've got, let's see what, I don't know if I even took it out yet. I think I left it in from earlier. What is that? Oh, yeah. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, wait, I know. Oh, there we go. So I finally found this thing. I was looking for one of these, and I could not find it in the store. And so I finally found it. So this will be good for, scrubbing the wood and making sure to get in all the little cracks and divots and stuff. And then I also have this great brush set of all different types. There's, hard metal, and then like a softer plastic, And that'll be great for getting in all the little edges and around all this kind of stuff. You know, all these tight little corners. So yeah, I want to get it cleaned nicely, you know, and cleaned correctly. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. As I go through, also, I want to pull all the nails and screws and hooks and all that kind of stuff. So that way we can start over, blank slate, you know, clean it up. Nobody's running into rusty nails or bent hooks or anything crazy. So yeah, little by little, getting it taken care of. So I'm going to get back to straightening this area up. And then once I get all the miscellaneous done, then I'll set up the camera on a time lapse for the cleaning and stuff. So, yeah, I think also what I'm going to do while I'm here and kind of in it today is, let me move this away and you'll be able to see a little bit better. So these are, you know, steps to get up to this level. But they fit fantastic up against the edge, but they were never, so you can see it fits beautifully right up against the edge and all the way up to there. But then there's that gap. And then same with this one. You know, this one fits beautifully like that, but then there's that angled gap. And so what I'm going to do is, and literally like the main reason why I bought that saw right there was to do this and to cut boards and stuff to cover holes. But so I'm going to cut this so that it fits this gap, and then same with this one. Once this one is done and fit, then this one I'll cut and slide up nice. So, because they need to get kind of sanded and re-stained or refinished anyway. Same with all of this. It just needs a good coat. And so I'd like to, you know, make it nice. Make it look correct. That hits my OCD like you don't even know. I'm surprised that they wouldn't do it, but they're probably, I would imagine these were probably just like bought or something, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, I'm going to finish the job. Just so you guys know, the easy way to do something like this is to just template it out. You can get like a piece of cardboard and come from underneath with like a pen and trace. That's if you can get to it, which I definitely can just by moving this board back and coming from under. Also, you could just get a piece of cardboard, you cut it to fit this edge, and then you just kind of, you know, you give it some pushes down, and that will give you your line of what you need to cut. Then when you cut that piece of cardboard, flip it and put it up against here. So this is what you'll be cutting, like this. The exact opposite, and that's gonna suck it right up. And then same goes for this one, just doop. So that'll actually be very quick. I plan to do that now while I'm doing all this stuff, but if I'm correct, it's still raining. Might be done, I'm not sure, but I need to be able to move all this stuff out because I want to sweep. I want to actually scrub this floor real good. That's going to be a bear, and I'm going to have to like wipe down or like replace the water in the tub like 100 times probably. But, you know, again, it's got to be done. So that'll be last, though. Obviously, we're going to wipe down, scrub, dust, everything all up in here. Then when that's done, then we can clean the floor, and that will like clean our way out the door basically. And then whenever it dries, oh, it'll be beautiful. I already have a new doormat outside. So that's good. So yeah, just little by little. So anyways, I'm going to get back to work, stop freaking yapping my jaw off and get some of this stuff done. Okay, I got my boots on. I hope they're deep enough. We're gonna walk around a little bit and like check. I'm gonna grab some kind of a pole and see, because I really don't want to like step in and come up to here. That would kind of suck. But I didn't see any like longer boots. These are like the longest ones, so I don't know if you need some kind of other pair of pants to go with them or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I know they have waders, but they don't have waders, at least not at the Comary or the one here. So I don't know. We'll see. Take some water. I'm gonna put you guys on the GoPro. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I am up front at the front corner, and this is where I've kind of raked up to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish raking like to that tree and over to the building, because there's some steps that are right there. So I'm going to clear that up and then start down the steps and work my way around. And then I brought some tools to start mucking it out a little bit and start getting some things out. I got another old rusted out wheelbarrow, but that's good because I'm going to start putting some of it in there, and that way the water will drain but leave all the poop and stuff like that, because it'll be great for compost. Oh, that lotus flower is actually open over there. And I can give it to a bunch of the neighbors and stuff. It'll be great for their gardens. So that's the goal for right now. So I want to go ahead and put you on the time lapse. And I'm going to trim that branch real quick too, while I'm thinking about it. Be able to see a little bit better that way too. Come on. There we go. Now you can definitely see what I'm doing. Alright. Angle it down just a little bit. And I'll get you on the time lapse. So I'm working on raking and cleaning out the pond, and look what I found. A set of stairs. Working on the wall too. It's really starting to look good. I'm out here feeding the koi fish. There's 4 of them. I've started to clean the pond, but Toshiyuki-san said I need to clean this area first, so I'm swapping over to this place.